Hi guys, welcome to this cool toned winter glam tutorial. I'm going to start by taking the Mercier primer in Radiance and focusing this sort of on the outside of my face, and then taking Benefit's Pore-fessional and placing this more in the T-zone area where my pores are larger, and just rubbing and then pressing it in. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 202 and put some on the back of my hand, and then taking the Real Technique sponge, I'm going to pat this in all over the skin and make sure it is blended out. Next, for concealer, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade 15 Fair, and I'm going to place this under the eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and chin and forehead, and then blending that in again with the Real Technique sponge. To set the concealer, I'm taking the Mercier translucent powder and sort of packing this on underneath the eyes first to sort of set the concealer, make sure it doesn't crease, and then taking the powder, I'm going to, with a brush, I'm going to bring it all around my face. So here I'm just taking the brush, tapping off the excess powder, and focusing this on the perimeter and outside of the face to set it. For bronzer, I'm taking the Hoola bronzer and the little brush that comes inside of it, and sort of carving out the cheekbones, but also warming up the skin at the same time. And doing the same thing on the other side, and then I'm going to just take a big fluffy brush from e.l.f. after this step and focus that around my temple area and then down again underneath my cheekbones. I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline setting spray and tap it in on the T-zone with the sponge, and taking the Becca highlighter in Moonstone and applying this to the tops of my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, wherever you want to highlight. For blush, I'm taking this Wet n Wild color icon and just taking a blush brush and focusing this on the apples of my cheeks. For eyes, I'm going to take the Coastal Scents Pumpkin Pie and Fool's Gold on a fluffy brush and focus this on the upper part of the crease as transition. And then I'm going to go in with Coastal Scents Oktoberfest, and I'm going to focus this on the lower part of the crease just to add some depth and dimension to the eye look. For the lid, I'm taking this Evergreen shade from the Kylie Holiday palette and a flat shader brush and just packing this onto the lid. And then after this, I'm taking that fluffy brush again and just blending out the Evergreen color. Taking Fool's Gold from ABH, I'm going to place this in the inner corner, sort of a highlight, and then I'm taking Oktoberfest and shading this underneath the eye. Now taking Benefit's They're Real Mascara, I'm going to apply this to my top and bottom lashes. For lips, I'm just taking a basic nude lip liner and lining my lips, and then I will take a Milani Amore matte lip cream and place that over top. And that, guys, completes the look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and leave a comment below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do more tutorials in the future. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!